Hello everyone, I'm Reverend Naoya Okano of the Los Angeles Gedatsu Church. Every year in October, our members join in celebrating a festival to give thanks to Ujigami, the guardian god for our local community and region, which is enshrined on the grounds of our Los Angeles Gedatsu Church. In this video, I'd like to explain a little about the concept, origin, and the purpose of the Ujigami Shrine. The concept of Ujigami originated thousands of years ago in Japan from Shintoism, the ancient religion of Japan that believes that all natural phenomena are divine, and that God and the spirits reside in nature in all its forms. In those ancient days, most Japanese lived in farming villages where the harvesting of crops was a matter of life and death for the villagers. Because of their Shinto faith, they believed that spiritual forces guarded their land and influenced all aspects of their natural lives. Thus, they began enshrining these gods or guardian spirits, thanking them for plentiful crops and praying for continued successful harvesting. Over time, every village, district, and region had its own Ujigami shrine dedicated to their local guardian gods and serving all inhabitants of that region. Today in Japan, there are more than 80,000 of these local Ujigami shrines. Even though most of them no longer exist in traditional farming communities, they continue to have a role and presence in Japanese culture and tradition. Modern-day Japanese view these Ujigami shrines as sacred spiritual homes for their local gods. Even though they may not be religious, they go to these shrines because they are convenient places where they can pay their respects and communicate directly with the divine presence. They don't need a special occasion to visit the shrine. For example, many Japanese visit their local Ujigami shrine when they want to ask the guardian god for favors such as a good exam result, successful surgery, happy marriage, safe childbirth, or healthy children. Or they want to report a major change in their lives, such as a new job, marriage, or birth in their family. Because each Ujigami is closely associated with the local region in which it is enshrined, each Ujigami god or guardian spirit is different. Our own Ujigami here at our Los Angeles Gedatsu Church enshrines a god called Amegoshiki Daitenku Ogami, or Tenkujin for short. I am not sure why the Tenkujin was enshrined at this place, but I was told by a Gedatsu teacher that the guardian spirit of the United States is Tenkujin, which literally means God of the sky, and characterizes leadership. The bald eagle is the country's national bird and emblem, and also this bald eagle is a messenger of Tenkujin. It flies freely in the skies with power and speed. This could be the reason Tenkujin was enshrined as our Ujigami. I believe that there is a very personal relationship between the gods and the guardian spirits of a geographic area and the people who live in that region. You can think of this relationship in terms of the structure of our government and the citizens. For example, in Gedatsu, we pay our respects and appreciation to the Supreme Spirit of the universe, and then to all guardian angels and all other gods, which is like the ranking among our federal, state, and local governments. We are all governed under the power of the federal and the state governments, but our relationship to our local community-based government is much closer, just like our relationship to Ujigami. It would be wonderful if Ujigami shrines were available in all communities across the United States and the world, but even though we don't have Ujigami shrines erected everywhere as in Japan, I think it's important to realize that spiritual forces exist all around us in our natural world. Not just where Ujigami shrines are erected, so even though you don't have an Ujigami shrine in your neighborhood, you can still commune directly with the local guardian spirits and show your appreciation for divine protection and guidance. Okay, one last point I want to make. In Japanese, the word shrine is omiya, which also means mother's womb. So visiting an Ujigami shrine is like paying respect to our maternal god and participating in the process of being reborn. Therefore, when we stand before the Ujigami shrine and put our hands together in prayer, we not only ask the local guardian spirit to guide and protect us in our daily lives, we also express our appreciation for the divine protection and guidance for our community. In addition, we should also pray with a strong conviction and determination to be reborn. That is, to change and improve ourselves. I hope that this video has helped you to understand the meaning of Ujigami and recognize its important purpose in our lives. Thank you very much for watching my video.